keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, almost don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now letting me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said.
And of the free and the home of the brave.
It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game. Paul Skenes. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one not close. 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Riley Green. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
1-0.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. First and second here, no outs. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0. Tarik.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Golden opportunity right here. Not even close there. Ball 1. Torres on third. Green on second. Judge on at first with nobody out.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
3-0.
Way outside. Ball 3.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bases loaded, nobody out. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one in triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Machado, off balance feed. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball. Junior Caminero up next for the American League. And there's the automatic.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Junior Caminero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
3-0.
Javier Baez up next for the American League. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The AL out front here, 2-0. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Tarik Skubal.
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one is absolutely belted. Wow! It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot. That was blasted to the moon. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! He circles the bases It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Manny Machado now. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Zach bunt towards third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Baez.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
2-0 the count.
Baez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 6 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. And it's gone. A 3-run dinger. And they take the lead. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. First pitch, not close.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Skenes maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, Blue, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one missed. Three-0 down. High fly ball out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, and there's one down. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the next pitch is way outside. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. That one is hammered right field. Back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score. Tucker hustles to get it in. And the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He reached out a walk his first time.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Two no's the count.
Now 3-0. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
3-1.
Guerrero on at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Now to the bottom of the second. It's a lead for the American League. 6-3. Back at Truist Park. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Francisco Lindor. Skubal back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Baez tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pete Crow Armstrong batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Baez snags it, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. They get the force. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. The American Leaguers on top, 6-3. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
And the first offering is not close.
Two and 0.
And another ball. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
El Mago coming to the dish. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That misses, and that is ball one. Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Fought off foul. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Jacob Wilson.
We gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
That one not close. And that's ball one. That one missed. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2-0's the count.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. One out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Count is full.
And they're all loaded up.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Fastball is outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That to right. Tucker under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going.
And ball 1 to Judge. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Judge waits. Out to short. Lindor. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The AL leads it 7-3. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's 7-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here is Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man at first. Down to third baseman, Manny Machado. Doubled in his first AB.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. and out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Will Smith to the plate. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, and Tucker is retired. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. That one in triple digits.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yes, it's B1. Hold up. You gotta feel me. People be talking, don't know what they saying. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be.
That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Robert Suarez, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. Oh, and they're going to
3-0.
tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. Guerrero, the base runner at first with one out. Suarez winds and deals.
2-0.
That one way outside, and now 2-0. Misses again, 5 in a row. Here's a 3-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 9-6.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. Suarez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Baez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Not close with that one. And now 3-0. Jacob Wilson up next for the American League. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 9-6 ball game.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time, boy, you need to stop. Asking me 21 questions, going back and forth.
Ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Torres over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Back to the top of the lineup, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate, 1 for 2. That one blasted deep to right. That's long gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-8. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Big. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tarik Skubal out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Bubich.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And we are starting over. It's 9-9. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Manny Machado. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 3 and draw even. We're headed to the 5th, and we are tied 9-9.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jacob Wilson.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5.
Suarez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0. That one missed. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
The count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses. 3-0. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In for a strike. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Riley Green getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Wilson, the lead runner, out at second. Torres at first with no outs. Way outside, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. And a swing and a miss there.
3-1.
And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode. We don't ever stop.
Not
One
even
ball, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. And there's a ball. On the ground to third, might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Outside low. Now 2-0. Fastball is outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the American League. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they tie it up. It's 10-10. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Lays down a bunt to the right side, takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Both 2 in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he pops up the bunt. Guerrero puts it away. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bunts it towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And it's now a 10-10 tie. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Vladdy in now, takes ball one off the plate. And another ball. Three-0 down. In the air, right field. Tucker hauls it in for the out. So now the DH spot, Ryan O'Hearn. First offering misses badly for ball one. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Outside, and he didn't come close to giving him a strike.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes outside. O'Hearn over at first with one away. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Javier Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. Ball one there. And there's a ball. Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. Left field. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We're all even at 10 apiece. And here is Ketel Marte. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
one ripped. And it is gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 11-10. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chris Bubich will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ryan Wu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Gets the bunt down the right side. He steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Machado.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think this looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score easily.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Shohei Ohtani.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-10. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Wu won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yusei Kikuchi. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Corbin Carroll. The 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Baez should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Got all of that one. Their third home run of the inning. It's 15-10. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success when you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Back to the top of the order. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. Here's Acuna now. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 6 full. The NL leads this one 15-10. Eugenio Suarez into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Pete Alonso into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. So back to the top of the order. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's outside. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. That one missed. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Riley Green. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Pitch gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Fastball is outside. And Judge spoils that one. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Robert Suarez won't go any further, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Now on the bump, Freddie Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bases juiced, no outs. Three-two on the way. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado makes the grab, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And delivers outside. That one outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado snags it for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Throw on to Freeman, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The NL leads it 15-10. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Got it! Great leaping catch.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Torres. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Manny Machado up to the plate. Bunts it in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Gets the bunt down the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A beautiful bunt, and he did a great job forcing the left-handed pitcher out there to redirect his momentum in order to try to make a play. I mean, it's asking a lot of the pitcher to do that and then try to make a throw to first, so that was executed perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. And that bunted towards third, and a foul ball. Bunting, and he pops it up. Raleigh pulls it down, and that is that. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. National Leaguer is out in front, 15-10. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That's outside. Ball 1. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Man at first. Junior Caminero will hit next. And the first offering is not close. O'Hearn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Two-oh. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Baez. Fastball is outside. That one misses. 2-0. No outs. Runners at first and second. That one not close. And that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So bases all loaded up. Jacob Wilson now at the plate.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turned a strip into a fashion show.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and our score, 15-11.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Outside. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The NL is on top, 15-11. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Ryan. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench, and they add to the lead in 16-11.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Guerrero. And they put the tag on him for the out. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's a base hit. One down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a sac bunt here. And that's a foul ball. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Stepping in, Ketel Marte. And he pops up the bunt. And that is the third out of the inning.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look.
Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Riley Green. Yamamoto back to work. Ball one there. And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Green gets his lead at first with nobody out. Down the middle for a strike, and the count is 3-1. On the ground, and that's just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball is outside. First and second, no outs here at the top of the ninth. And that's down and away. Here's a 3-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. And that'll load the bases. Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, 1-0. That one missed. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Bases juiced, no outs. And that one popped in the air, left field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Hard hit to third. Off-balance feed, there's one. Ow! A double play to end it.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
Tons of offense in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.